Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 30 of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Blaze Inferno. If you're new to this show, hello, and thanks for coming by. And if you're a returning listener, welcome back. And if you're watching this episode live, because yes, this is the first of many live Infernal Gaming Podcast episodes. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. We all appreciate you, man. We got a good one here for you today, because we live, baby. We live, baby. We fucking live, baby. Today we're recording this podcast on April Fool's Day, and this is not an April Fool's joke. Yes, the Infernal Gaming Podcast is live on Twitch at twitch.tv/BlazeDexInferno and twitch.tv/eNight117. You know what I mean? But by the time you listen to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, you done miss your chance. You done miss your chance to be part of history in the making. You know what I mean? But let me introduce my fucking co-host, man. All right? Let me introduce my co-host to you. The first one, Halo connoisseur, man. Knows everything about Halo. Best Halo player in the world, in my eyes. Lost to me in the fucking 1v1. It's sad, but
that's fucking
it is what
cap.
it is.
You know it.
It is what it is.
That's fucking cap, and you know it.
It is what it is. It is
My
what it is.
video comes out next week.
It is what it is. Shout out to my boy E-Night17, man. Shout out your socials. Let them know what it is.
What is up, everybody? It's me, E-Night 111111111111117, and welcome to another live podcast of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. You can follow me here on Twitch at eNight117 or over at Couch Combat on YouTube. And I have an Instagram page, same name as my YouTube, Couch Combat. But also, I would like to turn the mic to our lovely field manager here, our moderator, SleepyVitani. Shout out to SleepyVitani. You can follow her at Instagram on SleepyVitani and her Twitch channel, also SleepyVitani.
Hi.
Yes. That's our kind of our mod for this live podcast, but she will be a part of the conversation at the same time. She'll be in and out. You know what I mean? Probably the first topic we talk about, she'll have a lot to say about it, but other than that, I mean, she'll probably be in and out of the conversation. I mean, popping in the chat, making sure, hey, you guys got some questions for us and stuff like that. But my motherfucking third co-host, because my fourth one is late. My fourth one is fucking late. You know what I mean? He's fucking late. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But we got my guy Ruina Zero here. I don't know how he did it. He just came up in here and said, hey, I want to be part of your podcast. And you know what I said? I said, you know what? Fuck it. That's my fucking guy, man. Ruina Zero, say what's up, man. Shout out to motherfucking people.
What's up, everyone? I'm just here to chill and to give opinions. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, that's me.
Appreciate that.
If you remember from the one podcast that he was on, he brings heat to the conversation. So I'm excited.
Real shit. That was a long one, too. I think that was the one I had to split into two parts. That's how fucking long that joint was. That shit was fucking long. Y'all motherfuckers was fighting. Y'all motherfuckers was fighting it. I mean, but, and you already know who I am, dog. You already know who the fuck I am, dog. It's your boy. It's me. It's me. BlazeDex Inferno, man. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and now TikTok at BlazeDex Inferno. You know what I mean? And you can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BlazeDex Inferno. Yes, we on everything now. We international, baby. That's right, Zaddy Inferno. Throw it up. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's get it. It's your boy. Welcome to episode 30, y'all, man. This is crazy. This is like I said, this is history in the making, y'all. Because we've never done this before. We've never had a live podcast to date yet. This is the first of many, and I think this is going to be a good one, man. So we're going to open up the conversation by kind of just, because a lot of you guys, are new, may have never listened to the podcast, maybe don't know too much about me or my co-host. And shout out to my boy RIZINGRAMBO. He might be a little late. I don't know. I hope he comes pretty soon. But shout out to my boy RIZINGRAMBO. Um, that's my guy, man. That's my guy. Thank you for not making it to this motherfucking podcast on time. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all good. When you pop up, man. It is what it is. But I want to take a couple minutes just kind of, let me and E Knight introduce ourselves to you guys. You know what I mean? Because, some of y'all may be new to the podcast. Y'all don't know us very well. You know what I mean? Y'all may be new to my stream, his stream, whatever. So, I'm a multi-faceted motherfucker. You know what I mean? I do a lot of different things. I stream on Twitch 4 days a week. And I have a podcast, which is called the Infernal Gaming Podcast, which you're listening to right now. You know what I mean? I play a lot of different games on stream. I just got done playing Apex with my boy Maabuki. Shout out Maabuki, man. I'm gonna leave a link to his Twitch channel down below, and make sure you check him out. That's my fucking guy. And Hua, of course, too. Both cool people. I was playing some GTA earlier. I play a lot of different shit. I just play what I want to play. I mean, I don't follow trends. I don't do none of that shit. I play what I want to play. I play what gives me content. Elden Ring gives me content, and that's why I play it. You know what I mean? But that's just a little bit about me. You know what I mean? I'm just a cool, laid-back guy. You can see me on stream just drinking a beer, taking some shots, having a good time, talking shit, because that's what I do. And that's why we have a podcast called the Infernal Gaming Podcast, where we give you our zesty-ass takes on video game music and, all types of media. You know what I mean? TV, movies, all that shit. But, Knight, let them know a little bit about you, man.
What? Oh, I gotta talk about myself? That's terrible. Why would you do this? How could you do this to me, man?
Hey, man,
On
do
the
that
spot.
shit. Do
It's
that
live.
shit.
I can't even rehearse. There's no takes. I'm having anxiety. But,
You'll be all right.
Xanax?
Yo, we on Twitch, man. We can't do that here.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
We don't do that.
Yeah, so I zoned out for a bit, but yeah, it's me, E917. I stream games that I like to play, games that I don't necessarily use on my YouTube like that, because I kind of want to just like take my time and enjoy it, and not have to worry about cutting up footage and finding footage and rendering and shit like that. And on my YouTube channel, I've been slacking in the main video content for a while now.
Facts.
And that's just because it's been crazy busy. However, I have been cranking out shorts pretty consistently.
This is fast,
So
too.
if you go into my videos list, you'll see a shit ton of shorts, mostly Halo. Just funny stuff, some nice edits that here and there, just to keep my editing game on point for when I finish this 1v1 video that I totally beat BlazeX Inferno in. And it'll be worth the wait. I think it's gonna be good. Although I do need my partner in crime here, Ruina Zero, to help me out with a few skits in Halo in the future. So
That's always the case.
it's always the case.
Procrastinating motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm just tired, dude.
You know what it is, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Vitani and Ruina. I mean, I'm not trying to say y'all can't talk about yourselves, but we just trying to give the people who, listen to, who are gonna be listening to the podcast, hopefully long term, give them a little vibe about both of us. But now's the time for Vitani to talk, man, because I'm gonna ask you, and y'all got the floor on this. Y'all got the floor on this one. We're gonna start off the podcast by talking about a game that came out. I don't know if it's just called Tiny Tina's Wonderland or it's Borderlands Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I don't know. How's the game, man? Let the viewers know. You know what I mean? The listeners know. How's the game, man? Is it good? Is it fun? Is it Borderlands? What the fuck is it, man?
It's pretty good.
For someone who's never played Borderlands, I like it a lot.
Yeah, the dialogue's actually well written. compared to the last game they put out, what was Borderlands 3? Yeah, it wasn't like I didn't like Borderlands 3 at all, really. I like the characters you could play as, but that's pretty much it. I didn't really have too many favorite characters in 3. But Tiny Tina's Wonderland is just like a D&D themed Borderlands, and I think it works great with all the characters, and the dialogue is actually pretty fucking funny. I don't think I'm anywhere close to beating it yet because we're playing it on stream, so we're kind of pacing ourselves. But for the most part, it's like you can make your own character, which I appreciate. They definitely did that pretty well. You can customize your classes. You can mix and match classes later on in the game, which we actually got to try out. Only thing is that multi-classing just gives you both passes. You don't actually like get 2 active abilities, which I think sucks. However, I think they supplement this with like magic. You like cast spells with like some weird ass wand, and the spells are pretty fucking crazy. You can like cast earthquake spells or like call meteors, summon hydras, shit like that. But yeah, I think it's good. We had issues with connection, like connecting to each other, because we had to sign on the shift servers and they blew.
They are shit.
They are pretty shit. And crossplay was like Vitani, you, me, and BK and Zero Void all tried to like. It took us like 30 minutes to like play. It was like a puzzle game in itself, solving on how to get into the same lobby.
And getting back in.
Yeah. So like the game has bugs, and if you don't want like a terrible experience right off the bat, I would wait.
Follow it.
Wait a little bit.
Interesting. See, that's where I'm at with the game. I don't think Borderlands games are bad at all. I think they're really fun games. I just think their fun kind of runs dry pretty fast. You know what I mean? Like, I've never beat a Borderlands game. I have all of them, but I never beat any of them because I get like halfway through and I'm like, all right, I'm tired of this grind. I'm tired of fucking shooting the same generic enemy with a gun that apparently is 1 in a million, 1,000 fucking different times. Like I'd be tired of it. I mean, so for me, this was a game that I skipped on release. I'm waiting for it to come out, probably on that bargain bin around Black Friday for like $20-$30. It's
But
not a.
you wanted-
What's up?
But
I think.
I
Go ahead.
wait, no, go ahead, Runa.
I think you're gonna come up on the same thing I'm about to say. To give the game its
Credit?
props.
Yes. So it's a full, complete experience.
Which so far the only other game that has done that has been Elden Ring.
Is
Yep,
this
so eShop,
is this what we're doing in 2022?
You know,
Is this
we
what
gotta
we're doing?
we're giving
Well,
props to
well,
games that come out.
when the bar is this
completed.
low, yes. Because you want to talk
That's
about Halo?
sad. That's fucking
Nah.
sad. Oh, we're gonna talk about
No, but-
Halo. We're gonna
but that's-
talk
but-
about Halo, dog.
But that's where the bar is, though. We got 2 complete experiences.
Oh no, the
Tiny
bar
Tina.
is not at Halo. The bar is at Battlefield 2042.
Facts. Big
Shut the
facts.
fuck up. I'm not crying over it. So shut up.
Right now.
No,
Nigga, I am.
not-
Shit. I'm crying my ass off.
I'm not crying over it.
Shit.
But we're there. We are. Because every other game, even if it's polished, we still have the looming idea of the eShop or the DLC.
Yes.
You buy Tiny Tina, even if it's not your cup of tea, you're getting your $60.
Yes.
You buy Elden Ring, you're getting your $60. There's no if and buts. Are there
Yes.
bugs? Yeah. That's what we have to put up with now.
Bugs. So like for me, bugs is like so when I compare Elden Ring to Skyrim, I'm saying Elden Ring is this gen's Skyrim because of how open it is and how customizable it is. It's pretty much how Skyrim came out back in the day. And there were some bugs, some funny glitches, some kind of annoying glitches in Skyrim when it first came out. So
For those that don't know, that is high praise from this man because he never says that shit. He always finds an if but or something. He has never said that shit.
because Elden
about
Ring is
any
a
other game.
genuinely fun game. Like my
Told you.
disdain. Before we get a little too off topic, my issue with the Souls games was because they were kind of linear in the beginning, and it made it hard for me to want to like progress because you eventually hit that wall with that one boss, and your build is just shit against. So that's my main thing. However, we kind of over talked SleepyVitani. I don't think you really got an opinion out about Tiny Tina.
No, I mean, you basically said everything I was thinking. I mean, I have no, like, again, I know nothing of Borderlands, so to me, just as the game, like, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, it's super good, and I'm really horrible at first-person shooter games, but it was, it's enjoyable, especially because I'm playing it with everyone else. Solo is kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie, when I first did it by myself, I was confused, but it really has a good storyline too. So it's like you don't have to play to me the other games to comprehend it.
That is another thing I give Borderlands games, except for 3, probably props for, is most of them have pretty decent stories. Like 1 was your pretty run-of-the-mill, you're a bounty hunter type story, go find the thing. And then 2 was probably the best, had the best villain. Pre-sequel is pretty much 2 extended. Yeah. And then you have 3, which I did not like. I hated the villain. I hated the storyline. I hated the supporting cast. I hated what they did to the original cast. I'm saying cast like it's a movie, but it pretty much felt like I was watching a movie when I played that game because your character's barely referenced or in it during cutscenes and shit. Whereas in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, it's more apparent that you're a part of the world. And the funny thing is, Tiny Tina Wonderlands I'm assuming it takes place around Borderlands 2, because it's Tiny Tina when she's young and not old. And that storytelling so far has been pretty good. Every character who we're familiar with has like an interesting kind of like spin on their character. Torg is automatically my favorite right now because of what he just did in the game, which I won't spoil, but it was fucking awesome. And if you've seen it on my stream, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think they nailed the storyline. I like the villain in the D&D game, and I like all the supporting cast so far.
So, if you were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, you think you're ready to say that yet, or?
My initial impression would be a definite 7 out of 10. Gameplay,
I'd say an 8.
yeah. So gameplay wise, plays a lot like most modern shooters now.
Okay.
So there's sliding mechanics, there's clambering, there's jumping.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Modernization.
So modern movement system is pretty good here. There's a melee. They improved their melee system, so no longer you just like throwing out a knife or a punch, whatever your class ability was. You get an actual melee weapon like a sword, a battle axe, a scythe, like a friggin' mallet, a bonk stick. You get literally. I got a bat that was called the bonk stick. I thought that was hilarious, but this is also like a 5th weapon essentially because you get 4 guns in Borderlands and then you get a 5th. This is like the 5th weapon, and there's a ground pound mechanic too with the melee weapons. So it's honestly, I think if I have to compare the Borderlands, even though we don't get you to play as like a unique like character with their own personality, the supplemental personalities that you can pick, like if you pick your voice in character customization, has their own kind of personality, like a vague personality, and the quips are pretty fucking funny. So I love it so far, but the 7 out of 10 thing is mainly because it's still got that whole I'm not gonna fall in love with any weapons until like the end game type shit. Like I'll find something I kind of like, and then it'll be like, oh, but I have to swap it out for something stronger because I'm still leveling up. And I always hate that with looter shooters because I don't really get to bring things with me. There's no like upgrade mechanic or anything like that, so it's like, oh, okay. But so far, it's with that and the bugs. That's why mine's like a 7 out of 10.
Okay. Like I said, you'll probably see me on that game November, December. I mean, when it's like $20, Black Friday, because like I'm cool off the looter shooters, man. I'm cool
Look,
off of it.
You gotta play it with friends. It's more fun with friends.
Oh my God,
Borderlands
any game is fun with friends, man.
yeah, but
Thank
Borderlands
you. Thank
Any
you.
game is fun with
apparently
friends,
is
man.
definitely designed for co-op play.
Well, it is.
Let's
It
talk
is.
about a single player game that's fun by itself. Let's talk about that real quick. All right. Are we done with?
Wait a second. Does anyone have any questions or opinions about Tiny Tina Wonderland? 'Cause I know.
Yeah, I
BK
see
said-
Black Knight's in here. So Black Knight, if you would like to speak, there should be a little button you can raise your hand, come up in here, and you can give your little insight on where you feel. All right, he rose his hand, man. He ready to speak. You know what I mean? Let's bring him in.
No, I just gave him the invite if he wanted to jump in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he isn't.
Oh, there you go.
Welcome.
He's here.
This is my guy Black Knight. I was about to call him BK. We call him BK, but this is Black Knight 79. His link to his Twitch will be in the description for the audio version that comes out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all that. BK, give your insights on the new Borderlands game. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that game?
Well, I definitely say. Also, thank you for having me, by the way. But I'd say for a Borderlands game in itself, it's a very different feel, just because of the amount of stuff that they gave to you for, I guess, customability. Especially where it comes to, like, I say the biggest play in that would be the character creator, like E-Knight said. Like, the amount of options you have where it comes to editing each character, and then, like, it's like the small things you can put into each one. It kind of does make this one, like, a lot more fleshed out, and it gives, like, another, like, aspect of the game you can enjoy. And they didn't shy away from it either. They really made sure to put it in there, like, this is your character that you're playing with. And it shows where it comes to each of, like, the quips they do, where it comes to their voice, to where it comes to even, like, the stats you can load out, and even, like, the different types of, like, things you're doing as you're going around the area. Your character gives different responses based on what's happening. And it's pretty dope.
Okay. So what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, BK?
I guess it's like an overall game. I'd say for now, I'd probably give it like an 8. I feel like where it come to be, where it would really like kind of show where its quality would be, I guess would be replayability, which is another big thing about Borderlands games.
That's
Because you
true.
do want to go through and like play your different characters and different classes.
Yeah, that's
But again,
true.
this one's different because you do have the ability to multi-class, which is the first time you can do it in the game. So that kind of adds like another aspect, because there's like 6 different classes you can choose, and from each of those 6 different classes, you can multi-class with each one of them. So you have a lot of different combinations for this one.
I see. Okay. Well, you guys kind of got me excited to pick it up, you know what I mean, on Black Friday when it's $20, you know what I mean? Because, I'm not spending $60 on no
You
on no
also get a
Borderlands
pet
game.
mushroom.
They don't sell
You
me,
get a pet
man.
dragon.
Yeah,
Mushroom.
Metal Gear Solid 5 had me when they had a fucking wolf with an eye patch, all right?
Oh my
knife.
God.
And I barely used his ass, you know what I mean? I barely used his ass.
I used them all the time. I love that dog.
Hey, man, you like dogs, you know what I mean? So that's...
Yeah.
That's your thing. I think D Walker is way better of a fucking support character than D Wolf is. But, yeah, I mean, that's just me being a real nigga. You know what I mean? But thank you, Black Knight, for adding to the discussion. I'm going to move you back to the audience. You know what I mean? If you want to chime in again, just raise your hand, man, and, we'll bring you on board, man. Thank you for letting us know what's up. All right, man. All right. And as you guys see, your boy Rambo finally woke the fuck up. You know what I mean? Shout out your socials, man. Do your shit, man. What's up, bro? You finally fucking came late as shit. You know what I mean? To the fucking podcast. You know what I mean?
I'm so sorry. Look, I had a long day. My fault. Hello, everyone. It's your boy, RIZINGRAMBO. I'm back, yes. I kind of overslept. I'm tired as hell. And, yo, Blaze, I'm going to say this. D Walker is ass. Why would you ever dare to
You're
talk
crazy.
about Metal Gear?
You're fucking
You-
crazy. You're
Oh my
fucking
god.
crazy.
Yo, hold on. Let me shout out my social, please. Yo, follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. You already know RIZINGRAMBO. Yeah. And let me get back and roast on Blaze about talking about this D Walker. Yo, why? No. D
All right,
Walker
let me tell you
is
why.
trash.
Let me tell you why.
D Walker
Let me tell
is
you why.
trash.
Let me
You
tell
know
you
who
why.
had my back? You know who had my back?
If you say
in those
quiet,
years?
you're trash. If
Ye-
you say
yes.
quiet, you're trash. You're
Quiet,
trash.
Quiet had
You're
my
trash.
back. He
Somebody move
had
this
my
man to
back.
the audience,
Yo,
man.
yo,
Move this
yo,
man
hold
to the
up,
audience.
hold up. Baby girl had my back from a distance. A
I
distance,
don't need
man.
nobody having my back, man. This is a solo sneaking operation, dog. All I need D Walker to do is come in when there's a tank or a helicopter so I can take that shit out real fast.
All right. Can I ask you, son?
What's up?
You remember what happened in not Metal Gear. Remember what happened in Ghost Recon Breakpoint? And you say, "Yo, I'm gonna go in solo." I like, all right, I'll watch your back. You say, "I got this shit, man." And what happened to you again?
You're right. That was so long ago. Oh my God, this man remembers little stupid shit like that.
And who saved your sorry ass again?
Oh, man. Yeah, this is Rambo. He's back, guys. Yeah, I mean, you guys probably missed him. He ain't been around for a little bit, but he's back, man. Episode 30 of the motherfucking Inferno Gaming Podcast.
Again, I am so sorry, man. I overslept. I am so sorry.
It is what it is, man. You here. But, yeah, I mean, they just talked about a game that's fun with friends. Like I said, let's talk about a game that's fun by itself. You know what I mean? And I didn't talk about this on the last podcast because I actually wanted to let it soak in, man. I wanted to let that shit marinate. I wanted to let it sit in the fridge, see how I felt about it a little bit. I didn't want to fangirl too hard about it. Because Horizon Zero Dawn was like one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game the year it came out. So for Forbidden West, I had very high expectations. And I'm here to announce to you guys that it's a very good game. It is a good game. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I didn't finish it. I got about like 20, 30 hours in it. That's why I feel like I can talk about it a little bit. It is kind of a carbon copy of Zero Dawn. And a lot of times, games like that, we was like, oh my God, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just copy and paste. Because it's literally copy and paste. You know what I mean? And the game got a lot of shit for using animations from Zero Dawn. Shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Hold on.
We're not going to go into it because I don't feel no type of way. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I do.
The fuck?
Well, pause. Hold on. Every fucking game developer has to, if you have to remake the same custom animation, like getting into a fucking boat, and that's what you're mad about, go touch grass.
Big facts.
Go outside.
Like I said, I did not give a fuck. I did not give a fuck when she jumped off and repelled, and it was the same animation for 2016. I was like, oh shit. She did that already. But I didn't give a fuck because the game is borderline amazing. It's borderline amazing. I'm going to tell you why it's borderline amazing. Because this game would have been good if it came out in 2017, 2018, 2019. I think we're literally getting the same game from 2016 fucking 6 years later, dog. And it's not a bad thing. It's just one of those things where it's like, this feels old as shit. Like, when I played it, it's like, fuck. Because for y'all that know, you know what I mean? And follow me on twitch.tv/BlazeXinferno. You already know. I was actually going to do a new game plus of Horizon Zero Dawn on stream. The same time I was playing Forbidden West off stream. But the thing was, when I literally played that game and then picked up Zero Dawn and like test it out and shit like that, I was like, holy fuck. This is like the same goddamn game. With some new enemies. Not really new enemies. They're just kind of new enemies with new elements and new breakable parts. But overall, the game is good. The open world is big as fuck. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot to do. It's hard as shit for some reason. I don't remember the first game being this hard, but this joint's kind of hard, dog. I'm dying a lot. And I think it's because this game is one of those games where it wants you to kind of stop progressing in the story and do some side quests. So it's not one of those games where you can just keep doing main quest. You kind of got to stop, chill, and kind of do the side shit. Build up your gear. Learn some of the newer enemies that come up. Learn some of the new elements. I don't know. The game just seems kind of difficult to me, but that's neither a good or bad thing. I mean, difficulty doesn't define if a game is good or bad. You know what I mean? I should have said that when we talked about Elden Ring on episode 29, but difficulty does not mean it's a bad game. It just means that it's hard. I mean, that's it. But overall, my experience with Forbidden West, because I feel like am I the only one here that played it? I feel like I'm the only one with a PS5.
I had, yeah, like
I saw it on stream, but I know what you mean, but about it being the same game. I do want to ask you, so the audience probably have a better sense of it. When you mean it feels like the same game, what about it? Is it the combat? Is it the traversal? Is it the enemies?
It's like low key. My fault. It's like low key everything, dog. Like it literally is copy and paste. Now the game is beautiful. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That game is better than anything I played on PC yet. You know what I mean? Better than anything I played on PC yet. And I'm playing it on fucking PS5. That game, the niggas was not tripping when they fucking said you can see the peach fuzz on Aloy's face. Like, that is insane attention to detail, dog. Like, you can literally see the hair on people's face. Just the tiny microfibers of hair on people's face. It looks beautiful. Game looks great. But I've been there. I've done it. I did it back in 2016. It doesn't do a lot to reinvent Zero Dawn. I will say the melee combat is a lot better. Like it's a lot more viable of an option now. You know what I mean? You've kind of got like an alt you can pop now. Like you didn't have that in 2016. You have like an alt. You press L1, R1, and you pop off and you get like a buff for like a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? But it just feels like the same. Like I did it. Yeah, and I did it for 25 to 30 hours already. But that doesn't mean it's bad. Like, it's a very good game, very well polished. I feel like Guerrilla Studios took their time with it, which is something that I appreciate. It came out at a weird time because it came out a week before Elden Ring came out. So all of the attention came off of that and went right to Elden Ring. Rightfully so. Elden Ring is a good game, decent game.
You know what happened in 2016 too?
What?
Same thing.
Yeah.
It was Breath of the Wild.
That's right.
That time.
Nah, Breath of the Wild came out in 2017, but yeah.
No, it was Breath of the Wild, and then this time it was Elden Ring. It got smacked the fuck away from two open world games. Same time frame, a week before both of them.
I gotta look that up. I could have swore.
Look it up.
I could have swore Horizon Zero Dawn came out in 2016. I'm gonna look it up.
Breath of the Wild came out 2016 too.
No, it came out 2017. Look, I'm going to put it up on stream.
Wait, what month did
Breath of the Wild came out when the Switch launched on March 3rd, 2017. Because that's the day I got my Switch.
What game came out with the Switch?
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
So, boom.
Horizon Zero Dawn came out. Oh, yeah, you're right. It did come out 2017. Damn.
Yep.
Damn. That's a shame. That's a shame.
It's not a shame. It's two good open world
It's
games.
it's shitty timing.
Yeah.
It is shitty timing
Yeah.
on both parts.
I can't
And
wait for the
they-
third one. I wonder what else is gonna
That's what
fucking-
people are saying.
That's why Breath of the Wild 2 got pushed back to fucking 2023 because they were like, we ain't trying to compete with Elden Ring, though. We ain't trying to.
I'm gonna be
And
honest
then
with
it
you.
came out.
On the Breath of the Wild thing, because this is something that it's a Sony problem. It's a Sony exclusive problem. Think of what Horizon Zero Dawn is. Fuck it, I was saying fucking Breath of the Wild.
A PS4,
It's a
PS5
fucking-
exclusive?
It's a Sony exclusive, apocalyptic, robot dinosaur game. It is super fucking niche as it is.
Yeah.
No, that's
How can
like
you
Far
make it worse?
Cry Blood Dragon.
No, that's you. You're taking all this deep.
That's
to
like
play
Far
that game.
Cry Blood Dragon. Nah, that shit is like 1980s robot dinosaur
But it's super.
Dragon,
But it's like
neon open
but-
world.
That's what I'm saying. It is a super niche. Like for Blood Dragon in that case, I don't know if I had a sequel to
That's
that
all-
DLC.
No, so
It was
that's
its own thing. Right?
yeah, that's its standalone deal. You didn't need to buy Far Cry to play that shit.
Yeah. For this, you really can't add on to more because you already trapped yourself in the box. What Blaze said was they improved the melee combat. Maybe the traversal they can improve. Maybe the mounting.
They could have
something like
added a
that.
biological element. See how life would adapt to mechanical dangers.
Cool.
Yeah,
Like
they
what?
could have did a like fucking spoiler alert if you haven't played the first game. Alloy is a test tube baby. So test tube monsters. I don't think it's like totally out of the realm.
but
Mad
that's what I'm saying.
science.
They're trapped in like as a studio they trapped themselves into this niche. So when the sequel comes out, it feels like the first game because it's this real super niche of a game that's great. It's just like you got metal fucking
it's very
T-Rexes
good.
with which is very good. Again, doesn't take away from it.
Yeah.
But you got metal T-Rexes against a girl. If
Wait,
they throw something biological
Good
at it, like
question.
so shit.
Blaze 6 Inferno. How many NPCs were trying to fuck you?
Oh
God
shit,
damn.
there are
There's
romance
definitely more
options.
than one.
There's romance options in this game. I forgot
In the
about
first
that.
game I played, it was like every male NPC was
Trying to fuck
bang
you,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, dude, I just want to kill robot dinosaurs.
Yeah, you're right. You're
It
right.
wasn't like you could skip the dialogue. It was just like every other option was like,
What game is this? Just curious.
Same one.
yo,
Damn.
Vitani
Simp Vitani, goddamn, dog, chill out.
came out the woodwork. She was
Chill
like,
out.
male romance.
I don't know. It's the robot dinosaurs that got me. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but to wrap this up, because I don't want to spend too much time on it, because I'm the only one in this little committee right now that's played it. It's a good game. Go pick it up. I $60 is. Now here's the little catch with it. You know what I mean, if you're buying it on PS5 like me, buy the PS4 version. Buy the PS4 version and get the free upgrade to the PS5 version because it's free. Don't buy the PS5 version outright because you spend $10 more for I don't know what reason. I spent $60 on the PS4 version and then I upgraded to the PS5 version for free. But if you just straight up and go buy the PS5 version, for some reason it's $10 extra. So
Inferno.
I don't know. What's up?
Someone in chat's asking you what game you're talking about.
Oh, we're talking about Horizon Forbidden West, PS4, PS5 exclusive. I mean, so if I was to give it a rating, right now until I beat it, solid 8 out of 10. I mean, the first game was a 10 out of 10 only because it was something new, is innovative. I feel like this does the same thing again.
Oh, you can swim in this one.
You can swim in this
Yeah.
one. You can dive and shit too.
Because of
Yeah.
the robot alligators.
Robot alligator.
But when I beat it, I'll give you guys another review. We'll revisit it. But it's time for us to get into the news article section of the
Anyone
podcast.
have any opinions on it though, or questions? I see someone's talking about it in the chat.
Yeah, man. If you guys want to come into the Discord, And speak on it. IKG IKJ8 said, "A word, I love the first one." Yeah, it's a good game, bro. It's a good game, man. I bought this one day one off of the strength of the first game because it was that good of a game. So, like I said, I definitely recommend buying it. Even at full price, it's worth it. You're gonna get your money's worth. I don't think it gets boring or stale at any point. It's just we did it already. If you played Zero Dawn, you kind of play Forbidden West, and the only reason you're really playing it is for the story. You're not looking for these major changes in gameplay. Like, Aloy has a grappling hook now because every game has to have a grappling hook now. I mean,
Yes.
Doom did it. Halo did it.
Apex.
Apex did
Titanfall.
it. I mean,
I'm sure Call of Duty's on the way. Battlefield 2042.
ooh, don't get me
I feel like
excited.
it's not needed.
Um,
Don't get me excited.
No.
Call of Duty did do that shit. Oh shit.
not yet.
Oh shit.
Fortnite did it.
Oh, the Spider-Man shit. Yeah. Well, they had
Well,
the
even
plunger
before
joint
that,
too.
Yeah, they had like their own version.
Pick it up though. I mean, we're gonna move on to the news article section of the podcast. For you guys that are watching live, this is what we usually do on the podcast. We kind of talk about games that we're playing or new games, new releases, and then we just kind of talk about what's going on in the news. The good thing about if you're watching this live is that you can kind of read the article while you listen to the conversation. So the first article that we're going to dive into for this podcast is we're going to talk about E3.
Rip.
E3 is dead. It's done. It's gone. Ain't nobody fucking with it. It's over.
For this
E3,
year. Big
it's
exclamation
it's
mark.
gone.
This
It's
year.
gone, bro. E3's done. E3's done.
Wasn't E3 over last year?
It was
Yes.
digital last year, but yeah, it's dead now. E3's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say like E3 was kind of ass.
Yeah,
like for the
E3's
few
officially
weeks.
dead.
You know,
Years.
I'm kind of sad because I did want to go to E3 eventually, and I never got the chance to.
Yeah, but E3, digital and physical, has been completely canceled. It's over. They confirmed it the other day, and it just like what E Nice said, it kind of makes me sad as well. I'm really sad about E3 being killed, because this is just the inevitable at this point, man. Last year they did it digitally, but the only person that was there, I think, was fucking Xbox. Nintendo did their own thing. Sony did their own thing. I think fucking, 2K pulled up, or what was it? Bethesda pulled up. What? Somebody pulled up.
Gearbox
pulled
the
up.
Fucking movie pitch. Enoch remembers that thing. The fucking
Oh. Borderlands movie?
Yeah. EA,
where it
EA
was just
pulled
an
up.
hour-long guy of him. That thing.
Yeah, it like I said, it makes me sad, man. It makes me sad because E3 is just,
It's
it's
another part of our childhood.
exactly,
being
and
destroyed.
it's dying off
A long
because,
list of things getting destroyed or milked.
yep. Yeah, I think I think this is a good thing and a bad
It is.
thing. Again, it kills our childhood, but at the same time, E3 was never. So like I listened to a couple other podcasts, and the one podcast I talked about this already, and they said E3 is only good if you're like a press type organization. So if you're like a podcast, you're IGN or something. If you're just somebody like that likes video games or loves video games, wants to talk about video games on your YouTube channel, it's just not for you. It's not for you because a lot of those events they're closed door events. You're not going to be able to get into, and then you could try out games, but you got to stand in these lines for hours and hours and hours to play it.
Feel bad for all the people who played the demo version of Anthem when it was at E3.
Damn. Damn.
I feel
Anthem-
bad for all the
Anthem-
people who played
Listen,
the demo version
listen,
of Cyberpunk when it was at
listen.
E3.
Can I say this on? Can I say this?
Paid $300 to get in that damn door and waited hour-long lines just to play fucking 15 minutes of a game that actually didn't exist.
Can I say this?
You kind of took that
Can I say
personal.
this?
dude. No,
If y'all saw my tweet, you already know what I'm about to say. Anthem walks so Elden Ring can run. All right, this is the end of the podcast, y'all. Have a good day.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but somebody tweeted that shit. I was like, big facts. I was like, big facts.
This is so fucking
Because
dumb.
Anthem, I think this is the joke. Anthem set the bar so low for video games that it's like when a game comes out and doesn't have any DLC, comes out complete as it should have already came out, we just sing his fucking praises. We're just like, oh my God, this is the new Messiah. This is the ultimate, you know what I mean? Like Anthem really set the bar so low for these video games that it's just it's laughable at this point. It is literally
Go ahead.
no, it's laughable because we talked about this on the last podcast, episode 29. We called it Do Better because a lot of these studios just need to do better because Elden Ring isn't doing anything. To me, personally, my hot take on Elden Ring, it's not doing anything crazy innovative. The only thing that Elden Ring did is make it more accessible to people like me. People that's like, I don't like Souls games because they're hard. You know what I mean? It made it more accessible to people like me.
And let me hit you with it. Let me hit you with it.
Go ahead, bro.
Do you think that's not in itself making something new? Because
Hell
they
yeah,
literally
it
took-
is. It is.
They-
But at the same time, not to cut you off, people are singing Elden Ring's praises because it's complete. It's a complete package. You're
Oh, no,
buying.
I'm not-
You're spending $60 to get a $60 product.
Okay, I get you
Pause.
now.
Pause that real quick. It's not just that it's a complete package. It's an actual game
Working?
that's fun to play.
That too. But I feel like the bar is so low because again, the concept of every video game is to be fun. It's supposed to be entertainment. It's supposed to be good.
You're
it's
right.
supposed to
You're
be finished.
absolutely right.
So when we sit there and say, "Oh my God, this game is
That's
complete,"
crazy.
it's like,
Games are supposed to be fun.
exactly. I mean, oh man,
But
shut
you
the
heard it
fuck
here
up.
first.
Shut the
You heard it
fuck
here
up.
first on
Shut
the
up.
Blaze X
Shut the
Inferno-
fuck up,
Inferno
man.
Gaming Podcast.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
here-
I know
and
where
here's
he's going
that-
with this shit. I know
That's
where
a
he's
throwback
going.
to the last podcast Ruina was on.
Here's the thing also, with that fucking game, I'm not part of the crowd that's singing this person because it's complete. Ina is a witness. I've been on that train since day one because that studio, that was the last fucking studio I had any type of fucking allegiance to. If they fucked it up, I would have quit gaming as a whole.
Strong ass word.
Facts.
But they earned it. But they
Facts.
earned it. It's not like the
So far,
fucking.
yeah. I mean, like we're like you sung the praises of what's it called CD Projekt
Shut-
Red to me.
Shut the
when
fuck up!
Witcher 3
Shut the
is
fuck up!
hype.
And now eat my tongue with it. I fucked up.
I am simply
fucked up.
saying no. It's not. Listen, here's the thing we need to stop doing is blaming our friends and others for game developers that fall short because they were excited and we were excited and they got us excited and I spent money because we were excited, right? And we were ultimately lied to, correct?
Yes.
So it's not really my fault as a consumer. It's not your fault as someone who enjoyed their previous games and has, staked a claim in their reputation. It is the failing of the developer and the publisher together that could not deliver on the said promise that it ultimately set out to do. Sometimes it's an issue where world events affect development, and sometimes it's just greedy, shitty monetization practices with nostalgia bait, and that's issue. That's a big issue, and a lot of people fight each other because I'm gonna hold this over your head. It's like it's not. You were lied to,
Yeah.
and
to
so
wrap it,
the day. Sorry, I keep cutting you off, but the day
You're
From
doing it.
Software fucks up, which can happen,
yeah.
because even the Souls community has a game they don't like that much, and it's Dark Souls 2. And even though it's like the standard It's still within the standards of the Souls community, but it's not the favorite one. Once that lead developer, I forget his name, leaves, it's gonna be,
That's when I stop.
that's when you need to worry. Or if that dude has like a mental break, he's like, nah, fuck it, we're gonna start doing Elden coins.
Look,
Elden
man,
Pass.
And
Look,
to
man,
wrap it towards
we're-
wrap it to the E3 thing.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
some comments about certain games, like someone pre-ordered Anthem. I don't know if that was supposed to come in earlier or now. And BK said big facts on Dark Souls 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure.
He said I pre-ordered
like-
Anthem. Yeah, he pre-ordered Anthem. Rip to you,
I did
man.
too.
Rip to you.
I
That's
did
And
too.
I did too.
Afro Samurai was like no to E3. I guess he didn't want it to disappear.
yeah.
But we're gonna finish what you were saying.
To wrap all of this convoluted mess towards the E3, for me, compared to what Blaze said earlier too, it's a positive because I learned that they had massive crunch deadlines just to put out demos.
Mhm.
All of those demos, like the big eye opener was the Anthem one.
Yeah.
They for Anthem, like if you didn't know, they basically made
impressive,
that whole they made that whole thing in months, right?
Yeah.
For games that are coming out, think of whatever game in the last 10 years,
Yeah.
dev studios had to crunch
Yeah.
to put out those demos, and now they don't have to for this year. So in that sense, I'm glad it's gone.
I mean, they still
Because
do.
honestly, they don't have to put out a demo for
No,
this.
Xbox
for
has
this.
their own digital live show. EA has their own digital live show. I'm pretty sure Ubisoft had their own digital live show. All these corporations that publish games have their own E3s, essentially. Nintendo does, but we're all used to Nintendo doing that. And Nintendo does its own thing. But for the more other companies that didn't usually went to E3 first, they still got to put out demos. They're still going to be crunched for that.
That's fair.
It's not about E3, it's about getting the game out there, drumming up hype, and then driving sales. And that is the main issue. And crunch, unfortunately, is a problem that will always exist in the gaming industry until either there's like some sort of like developer guild, like the Actors Guild type shit, or companies figure out a timetable or like a workplace system that works for everybody, which I doubt is
Yeah.
going to happen anytime soon.
It's the former for me.
I do have to give props though to the Anthem team. They made a whole fucking video game, like a working video game with
Out of
some
thin
bugs within a year and a half. That's fucking impressive. Like everyone said it had 9 years of development. No, it was in the fucking planning stages. The development didn't happen until after that fake demo. The Kotaku article that guy wrote definitely highlights all these points, and it's fucking. I still think it's impressive they made something.
It's depressing too.
It's depressing. I feel bad
but
for
it-
those people.
But you give them praises where it's due.
Yeah,
they make something out of nothing.
they made Iron Man Simulator pretty good.
Can I just say something? It's crazy we're
Yeah.
having this conversation off of a tweet that I saw. This is crazy, but it's
This
but-
is
but-
the Infernal Game
That's how much-
podcast.
but that's how
That's
fucking great
It-
of a game Anthem is. It walked so Elden Ring can run, dog. It
No,
walked.
it flew. It
And
it
crashed.
glided, so Elden Ring could soar.
But to just go off of what I was saying earlier, it's nothing against Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring is a fantastic game. I'm a fucking normie when it comes to these Souls games, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it, even though I'm dying my ass off. But I'm just enjoying exploring and having fun and overcoming certain challenges and stuff like that. But again, because we talked about this on the last podcast episode already. Like I said, we named it Do Better for a reason. Like, the bar shouldn't be so low to where if a game is just good and it's worth your $60, that it's just praise the sun. You know what I mean? There was a time in from about 2000 to about 97 to about 2004 where
I'm pretty sure
you had games come out for $50 fucking dollars or cheaper that did that and were fucking amazing. Shout out to Bionicle for the Game Boy Advance. E3 is dead. Fuck E3, man. It's over, man. Shout out to Bionicle. Shout out to Bionicle and fucking GBA, dog. That game is the shit.
Geist on GameCube.
Dog, we ain't gonna talk about Geist again on the fucking stream, dog. I feel like we talk about Geist as much as we talk about Halo, and everybody's like, what the fuck is Geist, dog? If you don't know what Geist is,
indie game or first party, first wave GameCube game that came out way back when the GameCube came out. It is like the most complete. It has a great story. It has multiplayer that's fun as shit. It's got bots in the multiplayer, so if you don't have friends, you can play by yourself. It's a bit depressing, but you know what I mean. It was a solid game.
Big facts, and I enjoyed the hell out of it, man. And I wish we can go back to a time where I didn't have to praise a game because it was worth my money. Because, like I said, it's a meme, but at the same time, it's the truth. That Bionicle game on the fucking Game Boy Advance, all right? That game was like probably $30 at Toys R Us back in fucking 2001, 2002, or whenever the fuck it was when I bought that shit, and it was amazing, dog. And that's all I got to say. E3 is, like I said, E3 is dead. It's over. I think.
Can I give
you talk about? Sorry to cut you off, man. Every time you talk about E3, you kind of like giving me a backlash about that, man. I feel bad.
It's over, man. I think everybody's doing their own thing now. It's cheaper for them to just do their own thing digitally and just on their own time, and it just.
Do you feel like? I don't know if this is very important or not, but you know. Do you feel like social media and the way how the world works now around us, like, hey, E3, we don't really need you. Everybody has their own platform now. It's like, bye.
Welcome back, Harry, bro. Welcome back.
Yeah.
He just pulled out I said that like 10 seconds ago.
No. What I'm trying to tackle is that, like, do you feel like, you know, or for example, you know how like everybody got all news feeds and all that, like the new updated Call of Duty and all that stuff. Do you feel like E3? I don't know how to get it out in words. Shit.
E3 was like the place to go to see the new shit.
Yeah, like you know, like
now the new shit's all spread out all over the internet.
Yeah, like, do you feel like should we still have E3 or not? I mean, like it's still, you know, kind of wise for us.
RIZING, can I give it a crack? Like Ina said.
Yeah.
I think what you're trying to get at is, do you think we still need a massive event for?
Yeah. Thank you. Like that.
Get get all the news instead of every one event from each house.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to give credit for it. I think we should, because
I think we
find
should
it fun because you and me, and other people will sit in Discord and watch the live stream of whatever event is going down and just talk about games we're excited for. And that's like the best part about E3. It's not about like the demo.
They flame out.
Yeah, even if they're terrible or they don't live up to our expectations, like it's the general vibe of E3 is just to be excited as a gamer, and that I appreciate.
Community. That's what I mean. Like it feels nice to. Hey, like it doesn't matter what platform. I'm sorry to cut you off, Ina.
You good?
Like, it doesn't matter what platform you on. It's just that vibe. Like, you know, oh shit, that game came out. Oh yeah, definitely, I want to get that console for blase. That's what I was trying to say, but I didn't know how to say it like in words, and I'm just waking up. So again, my apologies.
It's all cool. Drink some coffee or some shit, but like. Yeah, that's definitely how E3 used to be. It never really was like, we never got to go. Well, I'm not sure if everyone here actually went.
I wanted to go.
I wanted to go, and the whole reason I wanted to go is because I wanted to be in the thick of that whole gaming convention, John. Mm-hmm. But we would always talk about it after it was over, and then as we grew up, we would also talk about it like over Xbox Live or PSN or Discord. Mm-hmm. And that was just us gamers coming together to enjoy the
A
hype
conversation.
of games that are coming out. I mean, I still remember how hype I was. I was gonna get an Xbox until they canceled Scalebound.
Scalebound.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a console
was a-
seller that.
badass looking game, and they canceled it, and I was so sad about it.
You know
You
what
still
game
remember?
I was real upset? I would. All right, look. You know, I was. What was this like back in 08, 09?
I'm
Star Wars.
you're gonna ask for
Jesus
specific
Christ.
years.
Uh,
I
it
will
was
not
Star-
remember.
Yo, it was Star Wars Battlefront 3. When I saw the demo, I was
3.
hyped, shit.
Three.
Yeah,
3.
yeah. Star Wars Battlefront 3 back in the
3?
360 in the PS3 era.
Was there
Man.
3? I don't remember 2.
I remember it was only one.
No, oh my god, you guys didn't see the trailer?
Mm-mm.
Wow,
I don't
what
know
the
that.
fuck?
But
Fuck.
that
Look it
that
on you.
question, that question isn't something we can answer. That's something that you have to ask the suits at each of the development houses, because everyone realized at the same time. Well, after Nintendo did it,
Mm.
we don't have to go here. I mean, we can, but we don't have to, so we can just make our own thing. And now everyone just gonna split up.
Yeah, that's how I kind of low key feel. Like,
That's because
It was
at the end of the day, like I said, it's cheaper for them to all do their own
yeah.
goddamn thing, man. It's like instead of buying a booth at E3, making sure you have a complete product by their deadline. It's like you can
Nice.
easily do your own E3 in August, September, November.
You don't even have to go that far with the Nintendo ones. This
It's
guy,
like,
what's his name? The fucking developer for Smash. He has it in his living room every time,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a mock-up
This
of
is
it.
facts.
yeah. But also,
He doesn't
it's
leave
like,
his house.
I
So
can even
it's
shrink this a little bit further. Like, think of your favorite like social media or YouTuber or influencer. They got their own Discord channels and shit like that. They got
Yeah.
their own streaming platforms, like places they'll stream exclusively like that. Like it's the same shit, just with companies that provide games that we like to play or hate to play.
so it, yeah.
So to wrap this up, so you guys know, E3's done. It's over. I can almost bet money. You know, we'll probably because this is the Infernal Gaming Podcast will be 1 year old in June. So I'm guaranteeing you by next year we'll be able to talk about E3 2023 being canceled. It's gonna happen. It's just nobody's gonna spend that money anymore. It's over. I know it hurts. It's part of my childhood. We talked about this last year. It hurts. E3 last year was kind of just, it wasn't even worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just not worth
Yeah.
it. It's
It was
just
not that much to really look forward to that
Yeah.
wasn't already announced and being shown somewhere else.
exactly.
That's
So
because half the
The worst
information
part was
live,
that E3
like,
had
on
just
YouTube
repeats.
and everything.
Um,
Like, just
but
saying.
to real quick, just grab some questions from my chat real quick. My boy King AK, shout out my boy King AK 302. He said Anthem was dope as fuck. Just wish it lived longer. I wish I was able to play it for more than 8 hours. You know what I mean? By the time I bought it, my boy Ruina and E Knight and everybody else had beat it and was done with it and shit like
Even
that.
with that artificial time gap they had, there was a way to cheese it so you didn't have to do it. So
Which pissed me off, but you know,
Yeah.
I spent $80 on the game to get fucking locked out of fucking content.
hey man,
Let's
how
talk.
the
Let's talk
cookies
about.
sometimes.
Let's talk about something that's lit. And I was talking about earlier on my stream before we started this podcast live. You know what I mean? Let's talk about motherfucking Fortnite, baby. Let's talk
I
about
knew you were
Fortnite,
going with
baby.
this.
Let's talk about Fortnite, baby. Let's talk about fucking Fortnite.
No. I'm gonna start you with a good question. So you were getting on us that the state that we're at a state that the bar's so low that we're happy that we're getting complete games, right?
Yes.
Are you keeping that same energy when a game takes out a whole mechanic?
Yes, because
That
we
identify
didn't.
that game as a whole?
Dog. Fortnite is lit without the fucking building, dog. It's lit without the
No,
building.
shut the fuck up. That's an opinion. Answer the fucking question.
What are you, 12, dog?
A little bit, yes.
Yo, yo, you like? So you mean to tell me you like building in Fortnite?
No, it didn't. Fuck no. But I was
But
asking
it
you a
sounds
question
like you do, though.
regardless of the building.
But it
My,
sounds like
my hands can't keep up with the building. Ever.
I think Fortnite was dying. I think this is what it was. Fortnite was dying. Apex is shooting for the skies. Warzone is falling off. You know what I mean? Because just Warzone isn't doing it. They're taking out they're doing too much. I think Warzone 2, when it comes out this year, next year, because it's already confirmed that they're making a Warzone 2, will be a lot better than Warzone 1, because even Activision and, really Infinity Ward and Treyarch and everybody, they admitted that they kind of were just too ambitious and fucked up Warzone. They fucked it up. They made it all about meta. They made it all about basically pay to win. Who got the new guns first? You know what I mean? Who the fuck's playing on mouse and keyboard? All that shit. They made it to cater to hardcore fans. Where it's like, if you're somebody like, let's say a Vitani, for example, that's just like, hey, I kind of want to get into Warzone. It's just that pocket to get into it is so hard because the skill gap is so fucking. It's unbelievable, dog. The meta ruins Warzone. Like if Warzone didn't have this crazy meta about it, great game. It'd probably be one of the best battle royale games. Because I think I only like Apex because of its accessibility. I like it because of its accessibility. What I mean by accessibility is it is a game where it is easy to learn but difficult to master. And it's not like it's controlled by who bought the battle pass first and who maxed out this gun to max level and has all the attachments. It's just you learning the game, you getting lucky with where you drop at and stuff like that in combat situations and knowing how to use the legend that you're playing. That's why I like Apex. That's why I play Apex. That's why I stream Apex on twitch.tv/BlazeXinferno. You know what I mean? That's why I do it, because I feel like Apex is a very accessible game. Somebody like Vitani could be like, hey, I like the game. It looks good. You know what I mean? I want to learn how to play, and if she puts the time into it, she can learn it. With Warzone, it's a game where you have to put money into it to learn it. With Fortnite, when it had building at least,
It still has it.
Fortnite's building is not easy to learn, and it's super difficult to master.
Isn't there like a macro in the game for building certain things?
Yeah. It's still not faster than.
And even then, you need to put hours into it. It's not a
It's not like a
easy.
quick, easy way.
No,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, listen, man, I don't play Fortnite.
So now, since they took out the building, Fortnite is just like I've been telling people, about it as I've been playing it. Fortnite right now, basically with no building, is if Apex and Warzone had a beautiful ass baby, you know what I mean, in third person, and it's fucking beautiful. It's great, dog. The movement for Fortnite right now is fucking lit, dog. It's lit. Like, after this stream, if we could play Fortnite afterwards, I would be happy. I would be happy too. Cause Fortnite it's lit, dog. It's fucking lit. And I'm actually glad to say it. At first, I didn't want to download it when everybody was dick riding it, because I was like, nah, I talk too much shit about Fortnite to give it praises, but I'm going to give it credit where credit is due, dog. The game is good. The game is good, man.
The game mode is good.
The game mode is good. And this article that I got on my screen is like a couple days old. But Fortnite building is coming back, because a lot of people thought it was going to stay out, which I knew it wasn't going to stay out.
It would piss off all their fucking customers.
I mean, because there was a lot of people that were pissed off, but there was a lot of people, and I think that's all they cared about, was the people that were like, holy shit, it has no building. Let me go back to that, because Apex isn't fulfilling. Go ahead, my fault.
Blaze, from an outside perspective, as someone that is like watching a lot of people at the amount of time. The influx that game had in that 9-day period dwarfed their collective sales for the last 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
That's how many people literally were like,
yeah, spending money.
oh, there's no building. No, just literally buying the battle pass.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, I bought the little Drake dance in that game. Well, I didn't buy it.
No,
Shout out to my boy Young Sasuke. He gifted it to me. To me. My boy Young Sasuke gave me the 2C slide, John. So now I can do the 2C slide in Fortnite in my Master Chief skin. It's fucking lit, dog. Fortnite is fucking lit, dog. It's fucking lit.
Hold on. You only bought the Master Chief because you heard about it. You're like, yo, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
And not play it.
I bought it, and then a month later they had it on sale again because I thought they weren't gonna ever sell it again. And I didn't play Fortnite at the time. I was like, shit, I gotta get if I ever do play Fortnite, I need to play as the Master Chief. And guess what? Now I'm the Master Chief, bitch. I'm the Master Chief doing the 2C slide. Talking about, you wanna dance with me? No, I mean that shit's hard, dog. That shit's hard.
I do have a question though, like for Zero and Blaze. Blaze, I know you and I both talk about Fortnite before. Like, I don't like how people talk about the build. That shit is difficult. Zero, you talking about like what? For them to take away the build, the concept of the game. Hold up.
Take a deep breath and just say it.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna say this. Do you guys believe there should be 2 modes for Fortnite? One for not built and the other one for built?
Yes.
That's what they did.
That's what they did.
That's exactly.
Now, look,
What's going on?
Now look, I haven't touched Fortnite in years. All right.
That's fine.
So I would love to hear from both of you, and I guess like Blaze, because Blaze do shit on Fortnite. Like, what do you guys feel like Fortnite should improve, like in today's community? Because I know that shit is real toxic.
Here's the thing, and give me a second, because community talk is a whole different thing. But I'm going to try to keep this as small as possible so it doesn't take a long. Because the night can vouch from this.
Yes.
I'm in love with certain game that the community is more so like being in a fucking what's it called? And you're hostage in an abusive relationship. I love the game. The community. The community, not so much.
Hostage? Okay.
Yes. I love
Are
you
y'all
for
talking
that,
about
Ruina.
Siege? Are y'all talking about Siege?
Yes.
Yeah, we talk about Siege.
Oh god.
It's Siege.
No, can we not please? No.
Shut the fuck up. No, you asked me the question. That's what I do.
Yeah, real shit, Rambo.
That's
You
what I
don't play Siege on PC. That's a whole different beast, dog.
So
Whole different level of toxic.
Give me a second. Here's what I'm getting at. The mechanic that makes Siege unique. It is comparable to what made Fortnite unique, which is in that case being the building. The people that bitched about it being taken away were the people that put thousands of hours that could make the Empire State Building in 30 seconds. And you're just like, and you're just like, what the fuck am I fighting? I'm good.
Oh
And
yeah,
you just walk away.
listen, back in the day when I used to play it, I shot a guy in the back once and he built a whole sniper tower in one shot.
Yeah,
And
but
you-
it's kind of fun.
In
you're
like the
just
span
looking-
of 10 seconds, I was down and I was like, the fuck just happened?
And to a lot of people, that turned them off because, to use the Vitani example, she gets on the game, yada, yada, yada. She shoots someone that she thinks, oh, it's a new person. She has the Empire State Building now in front of her, and she doesn't know what the fuck to do about it.
Yeah.
They leveled the playing
Yeah,
field.
that sounds about right.
The skill
they leveled the
gap
playing field.
becomes crazy.
Yo, real shit. I'm gonna have to roast from Vitani a little bit. Yeah, that sounds like Vitani on a bow, especially if you give her a fucking scope weapon. Oh my god.
No, but
Hold up, my blood pressure is high right now. Oh Lord Jesus, my blood pressure is high. Hold up, let me. Oh, all right, I'm good. Yeah, that sounds like Vitani. Real shit. You give her a scope weapon. Oh Lord, is she high somewhere? You're like, whoa, yo, where is she coming from? You camping bastard. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. Yeah.
that was
Sorry, Vitani.
Fortnite was in that same hole that Blaze was talking about with Warzone and the metas. You couldn't go in there and have fun. You just shot, not even the wrong person. You just shot, and you're suddenly fighting 3 cities worth of structures, and you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, first of all, how the fuck did you get all those mats like in the beginning of the match? Like the fuck? Like I was always confused. I was like, yeah, I got 300 wood. I'm set. Shoot a dude. Stone. All 600 stone. Just builds it. Just like that. Starts building wood all around. Like just constantly just building, shooting me, building, shooting. I was, the fuck?
So ironically, them taking out the one unique feature made it accessible. And within that 9-day period, the money they made off of let's put it in a bubble and say games survive off of streamers. That game dwarfed everything that has come out in the last 2 years, and it is stupid that happened, because everyone and their mom was like, "Oh, we're dropping what we're doing now, and going on Fortnite." Like it was no exceptions. You had people that were doing WoW, you had people that were doing Final Fantasy, Elden Ring, this, that, the other, and they just dropped it. And then these motherfuckers are like, "Oh look, a separate node. Who would have seen this coming?" It made money. It made it accessible. The same thing Blaze talked about with Apex. Fortnite has the money and the power to just flip the game on its head every other week if it wants to. No other gaming studio has that power to just take out a mechanic. The shit that they did on a whim and I'm telling you, I'm coming at this as a Siege player, takes studios years. We're about to get a fucking shooting gallery at the end of this fucking year, at the end of the seventh year for Siege. It's taking them 7 years to do something simple. Meanwhile, you got Fortnite literally flipping its own shit on a weekly basis. So, as I have to download this bullshit again.
Yes. Highly recommend. Like I said, we ain't talking about it too much more. Go download Fortnite. The building is gonna be a limited time event, I think, until the end of this season. So, at least for the next 60 days, you can play no build Fortnite, which is dope. So if you're tired of Apex, which a lot of Apex players are right now, because Apex is super sweaty because it's very competitive right now. It's in a very competitive space right now. You got Fortnite. You know what I mean? And you can play against kids that are going to try to build the minute they get shot and then realize, I can't do that. And get shit on. And just for reference, I haven't played Fortnite like since season 3 or 4 of chapter 0. So like when I came back on and I saw the new movement, the sliding, all that shit, I was like, oh yeah, this game is lit. Without the building, this game is.
All games should have sliding.
Yeah, Elden Ring needs sliding, dog.
No, the fuck it doesn't. Has roll. Get good.
You know what Elden Ring needs?
No.
A battle royale.
Yo, actually, that would be epic as shit to see.
It's already happened. You can do that with 4 people.
No.
You can do that.
No.
I know what you mean.
60 people, battle royale. You get to bring all your loadout or whatever your build is, right?
Oh,
Keyboards and controllers are fine. No, keyboards.
Yeah, because
no, that's it. No, I like that idea.
Preference at that point.
No more battle royale.
And there's every boss in the game.
I was gonna say that.
A bunch of random
there's just bosses on the map, and you fight them.
And they drop power-ups that make you stronger.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So the only real winners in that game are parriers and naked men.
And when the circle closes, it's called the Elden Ring. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Because they meet male maidens. Just saying.
Yo.
What?
Yo, From Software. Let me know when y'all got some Elden
Vitani,
coins.
It stands for something. Thank you for the 100 biddies, BK. That would be fun as shit. I would love to drop in with a squad of 3 Elden Bros and just cast fireballs or those bubble trumpets I saw the other day. I didn't even know that was a thing. I kind of want to go for that now.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck
Let's talk
bubble
about
trumpets.
Don't shut up. I don't ruin it for me.
Let's talk about something else, man. Let's talk like we We off
Does
of.
anyone have any questions about Elden Ring and Fortnite? Because I know
Do I have to
BK
download
and
Fortnite?
Cat
BK,
play.
BK Cat? Anybody want to take the stage on this and talk about it? Brock, anybody that's
BK
watching
thinks
right
you
now.
would
I
crush
just
that
dropped
jam.
the link. Raise your hand if you want to speak about it real quick. But forever rest in peace. We got like. I'm gonna do like a little 15-second countdown in my head, and then we're gonna move on to the next articles because we gotta keep this show going because we already.
This is gonna be our longest show to date.
No, it's not because I'm
We got
cutting.
5 people in here. We're allowing audience.
I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it off at 2 hours and 20 minutes because I'm not.
No.
I'm not doing.
24-hour podcast.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So.
24
Forever hold you,
hours.
rest in peace. All right, forever rest in peace. Everybody rest in their peace. On to the next conversation. I mean, let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about. You guys talked about Rainbow Six. You know what I mean? Y'all like Rainbow Six, right? Y'all really
It's
like
alright.
Rainbow Six. You know what I mean? What if you could play Rainbow Six?
Yeah, that was
and-
my
No.
What the
fuck
fuck
was
was
that?
that? Oh my god!
Keeping tradition. What is that? That was a
was the
weird. No, it wasn't you. It was Rambo.
Rambo said,
Why did you eat your mic?
"Dog, Rambo is talking through a fucking 1981 landline phone."
Where are your signal's bad, bro? We can't. You're cutting in and out.
Yo, can y'all hear me? My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like getting ready for work, so again, my fault, guys.
No, you good. We're gonna talk about something else that I think you would be interested in too, Rambo. I think Ruina and E-Night are really gonna love this. Though. They're really gonna love this. They're really gonna love this. They're really gonna love this. Rainbow Six, Assassin's Creed, and The Division are coming to mobile, dog. So you'll be able to play Rainbow Six Siege on your phone. Oh my God!
Wow,
What?
Oh my God!
that's crazy.
Wait. On mobile?
Yes.
Rainbow Six Siege already has a mobile game.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at-
called whatever.
drop kick
Whatever the fucking game called. What? It's a
The one that got-
knockoff.
Yeah, I
Rainbow-
gotta see some desist, my guy.
Wait, hold on, guys. Give me a second.
I'm fucking telling him what happened to that game. You gotta see some desist. That shit doesn't exist.
It was
anymore.
made by, I believe, Chinese developers, so it doesn't
And
fucking matter. It got kicked off the App Store in America, but it's probably on the China one. Still.
Listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. If
I'ma fucking hurt you. Go
because
ahead.
Apex Mobile is lit from what I've seen of it. I want to play.
Yo, you know what else is lit? Battlefield on mobile too. Like, way more destruction. It's crazy.
Is it better than Battlefield 2042?
I think it's Battlefield 4 on mobile. I forget what it's called. I sent it to Ruina as a meme.
Okay. Well, this ain't
yeah.
a meme. This ain't a meme. Ubisoft is planning on bringing their AAA games to mobile. How do you guys feel about this? How do you feel? How do you feel?
That
It sounds
So-
about right.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That can only work with Ghost Recon and Assassin's Creed. It's not gonna work for Siege. It's not gonna work for Siege.
Wait,
I don't care.
zero. What did you
What?
just say? I'm sorry. I just put one of my earbuds on. I'm about to drive off. What did you say? Can you repeat that? What you just said about Siege and Ghost Recon and all that shit?
I love how your mic quality changes like every
It
time.
gets
Yeah,
worse.
yo, look, I'm on my phone, so again, I just want to give everyone.
Stop
heads up.
apologizing. We know. All right.
Yeah. Damn,
it's
why you
gonna-
gotta hurt my
it's gonna
feelings,
work.
Zero?
It's gonna work for Ghost Recon. It can work
Uh-huh.
for Assassin's Creed. It's not gonna work for Siege.
Oh yeah, definitely believe that. Yeah, Siege is a whole different type of mechanic. Definitely different. Wait, hold on. First things first.
Siege
Can
is gonna make
everyone
it-
hear me?
Yes.
Barely.
All right, yeah. Sorry. Shit. All right, hold on. I'm like driving reckless right now.
No,
fuck.
drive safe. That's how you
No,
get banned
well-
on Twitch.
Yeah, well, not trying not to run over a bunch of douchebags in Philly right now. All right, but go on. I'm sorry.
Yo, you can hear the car fucking vrooming.
Damn. What
Let's
you
go.
niggas playing Cyberpunk in real life? Goddamn. Nah, but to just kind of, we're gonna quickly go through this real quick. We're not gonna spend too
yeah.
much time on it because I feel like this topic we do not need to spend that much time on.
Yeah.
I actually like games kind of trying to touch the mobile gaming sphere. Not that I play mobile games like that anymore, but I do like the innovativeness to it sometimes. Like I said, like Apex Mobile it looks really fun. It plays very fluid from what I've watched. Some streamers play of it. It literally plays like a smaller version of Apex that we got on our consoles and PC. So, I mean, if you can give, because again, we live in a fast-paced world right now where a lot of people don't have the time to, after working, X amount of hours, come home and sit on the fucking game for, X amount of time and play these games. If you can give people kind of like a small sit-down version of Assassin's Creed, The Division, where I can play a Division mission real quick for, 15 minutes at a time. Like accessibility is everything, and that's what I might name the episode of this podcast, because I think I'm trying to convey when I talk about a lot of these games, when I talk about Elden Ring. Elden Ring is only as good as it is right now because of its accessibility to everyone. It's only the top of the talk of everybody's tongue because everybody can play it. Everybody can play it now. It's not like they made it easier. They just made it more accessible. And when you make a game more accessible, like I said, when a normie like me plays a game like that, that's when you know you've made your game more accessible to people to play. And that's not a bad thing. You want to make your game more accessible. And that's why, not to talk about Elden Ring anymore. That's why, to me, Elden Ring is a good game, because it didn't dumb down its difficulty. The game's still hard as shit. The game is still very fucking hard. It's just very accessible for people to play. It's very accessible. I got streamers that I've never seen play that type of game, play Apex 24/7, now playing Elden Ring because it is an accessible game to play. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with your game being accessible for people to play. That's what you want people to do. You want people to play your game. It's okay when you have your core fan base, you have people that go to it, and but you want everybody to play your game at the end of the day. You want it to be able to get to everybody's house, on everybody's PC, on everybody's console. So I do like the idea of a lot of games like trying to get into that mobile sphere, because again, and a topic that I kind of wanted to bring up on this podcast, but we won't have no time to do it. We'll probably talk about it on the next podcast, is when you work as much as you work nowadays, and if you got kids or something like, you don't have time to come home and say, okay, I'm gonna play Elden Ring for 4 hours, 3 hours. You may be able to play Elden Ring for an hour, hour and a half. You can't even scratch the surface of a game that big. So when you make a game accessible to people with that type of lifestyle that can just, hey, you can play a Division mission real quicker, do an Assassin's Creed mission real fast in a 15-minute time frame, it makes it accessible to people. I think that's why Battle Royale games will forever be a thing, because it's accessible. It's something that you can hop on, you can play, you die real fast, you go in and do another match, and there you go. There you go. It's accessible. Accessibility is everything, man. It's everything. It's the keys. It's literally the keys to success right now. It's the keys to success. So even though Ubisoft's been fucking up and they've been the blunt of everybody's joke, I do hope that they do make nice little mobile ports of these games that we love and enjoy, for that crowd of people, because there is a mobile gaming crowd, dog, and we gotta just accept that. You know what I'm saying?
I refuse.
Man,
hey,
I'm sorry.
I refuse to. Rambo can't even talk. This man bought a whole controller to play PUBG Mobile, dog. He bought a whole controller to play PUBG Mobile.
Yo, move him to
Yo,
the audience. Yeah, you banned. You banned.
Yo,
shit.
we ain't gonna talk about that. I was on
That is
PUBG, like,
disgusting.
chill, man. I was on PUBG like a motherfucker. I was like, woohoo! Woohoo! I was
Mobile
hyped.
though, like PUBG
Yes.
already ran like
Well,
doo-doo dog.
listen,
dog
PUBG
water,
Mobile is way better than PUBG on
Yo,
PC. and
yeah,
console.
it is.
It's way
like,
better.
like, crazy.
It's fun playing on mobile. Like PUBG Mobile, I honestly I prefer to play PUBG Mobile over the fucking console PUBG. Like, I don't know why. Something about that PUBG Mobile give me that feeling. Like, I feel like, oh, I don't know. Just, it feels right.
Accessibility.
No, it's not that. It's like the way
Okay.
the controls and all that.
It might be
Like-
because it was made with something else that made it run.
I don't know,
smoother on
man.
the phone.
Maybe, I don't know, man. But all I can say is that shit was on some type of steroid crack, whatever. That shit got me hyped. And Blaze, one day saw me. He's like, "Yo, where the fuck is Rambo at?" We were at work. He's like, "I know this motherfucker ain't playing PUBG." See me in the locker room playing PUBG. He's like, "Dog, how long you were in there?" I'm like, "An hour." He's like, "What you playing?" "PUBG." Like every fucking night at work. This dude is like, "Yo, you gotta, no. Try to take the phone away from me." I'm like, "No, can't take that." But then I stopped playing. I don't know. It's a fun game. I haven't played PUBG for years now. Like, just even talking about it, I might play PUBG when I get to work. Shit, I might do that. I might actually do that. I'm probably ass in that game, actually. Probably. Shit, I haven't played that game in years.
I'm surprised you're not playing it right now.
I'm driving, but
Oh shit.
you know, yeah, I'm driving right now, my friend.
Just
I'm-
engage autopilot.
Well, shit, I don't have a Tesla, man. You know, Tesla got that auto drive shit. But if you guys want to help me out, you know, put some money in, and I get myself a Tesla, and you know, no, fuck no, I don't want no fucking Tesla, to be honest, I don't. But yeah, I don't.
I want the truck.
I don't want no Tesla,
I
man.
want
I'm
the Tesla
sorry.
truck.
Yeah, but I just
want a
wanted
cyber
I just wanted to touch on this real quick. I ain't want to get too deep into it. We kind of going off the deep
No,
end of
no,
this conversation. So let's, if y'all ain't got nothing to add to this, let's wrap it up because we got two more little things to talk about. One of them small, the other one is probably gonna be a deeper conversation. If y'all ain't got nothing else to say about this, I know E Knight is very excited to play Rainbow Six on his phone, especially Runia. I know Runia cannot wait to play the
Runia
division.
fucking
on his
launched
phone.
that
I'm
shit
just gonna
into
say
the
this:
ground.
if I'm gonna grab my Xbox controller and Bluetooth the shit out of my phone and play Siege. But then again, I don't know. It depends. It just depends.
Fuck around, that shit play better than the PC and fucking PlayStation version.
Yeah.
All right, I think we done talking about that. Let's talk about something else, man. Let's talk about real quick. GTA Online is adding a new subscription service,
Again?
Catch grab.
Every month you can pay $6, and apparently you get some
For what?
exclusive perks. You get some type of exclusive perks. The rewards list is you get 500. You get basically $500,000 every month directly into your bank account. You get some type of special works upgrade before it's released to the public. You get an auto shop located in La Mesa. I don't know about that. Waive the LS car meet membership fees. I mean, I know
What
that's
the
a big.
fuck?
I know that's a big deal because people do the car meets and fucking what you call. Oh, yacht owners can upgrade the Aquarius super yacht at no cost. That's pretty late. You know, because that shit costs
Cost is
a
$6.
lot. You know what I mean?
$6 a month. A month.
Yeah, $6 a month. You know what I mean? And then you get some car or some shit. I don't know. You get 3 times GTA money and RP on races and car meet joins. I don't listen, dog. I just wanted to talk about it real quick. I don't want to go too deep into it because
No. Actually, you kind of no disrespect to you, Blaze. You kind of it's kind of low key digging into GTA's community because a lot of people it's about to be like 10 years this game been coming out like now.
And a lot of people are wondering, yo, where's GTA 6? Because they want to know where's Vice City at. Blase. Because we had this discussion off the grid. Like, it's on and off about GTA. Especially now, the community is big as shit. Do we really need another GTA? I think we don't. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't think we.
Yes.
I think we all need
yeah.
a new
Of course,
GTA.
Vitani would count.
I think we
I
all
love
need.
GTA.
Yeah, I think we all need a new GTA. I think it's just a matter of time. I'd rather them take their time with it. Like, honest to God, I wish they would just put the time into fucking Red Dead Redemption. But you know, that game came and went.
No, they didn't even put no time in that game.
I love that game. I think that shit's better than GTA Online, but that's just me. That's just me. That's just
No,
me.
but that's why
I'm a sucker for cowboys and shit like that. I mean, I wanted to be
yeah?
a cowboy when I was a young bull.
No, we're not doing this.
But
Yes, we are.
we gonna wrap that up. I just want to talk about it on the podcast real quick. It's no big deal. Let's talk about the final article real quick because we're gonna spend a lot of time on this. PlayStation Plus has a new subscription. John. You know what I mean?
And it's
It's called PlayStation
Yeah, I don't get that.
Plus
what's been
Extra,
going on with PlayStation?
PlayStation Plus Essential, and PlayStation Plus Premium. All at different price ranges. I think the first one is $10 a month, $60 yearly, which is what we already pay. Just you get the 2 monthly download games, cloud
That's what y'all
service. You don't get anything else. But PlayStation Plus Extra for $100 a year, you get $15 a month.
100 a year.
$100 a year.
$100 a
$40
year.
quarterly, which is like every few months.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Every
what
3
do you
months.
get with the 100? So
You get provides all benefits from Essential tier, adds a catalog up to 400 of the most enjoyable PS4 and PS5 games, including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studios catalog and third-party partners. Games in the extra tier are downloadable for play, and then we have PlayStation Plus Premium, which comes at a whopping $120 a year, $18 a month, and $15
Quarterly.
$50 quarterly, which is the best joint in my opinion. But I ain't paying. I don't know if I'm gonna pay yet. We'll talk about it in a minute. Because you get PS3 games, PS2 games, PS3 games, and PSP games, baby. You get PSP games, baby.
What about PS Vita?
PS Vita don't exist.
Get out of my podcast, dog.
Okay, so,
Yep, that's right. I said it.
so, all right. Are we doing the long discussion or the short? Because I
The
got
long
words
one.
for this. Okay.
Long one.
Can everyone agree? Can everyone here agree that this is the response to the fucking
Game Pass. Of course. Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
100%.
much what it is. It's 110%.
Can also everyone agree at the same time that it is horribly executed?
Yes.
Yes. And so
Because
is PlayStation
because
now.
this is
That shit
the
is
main
so
problem
dumb.
with it. This is the main problem with it. Game Pass gives you day one exclusives. Literally, when Halo Infinite came out, it was on Game Pass day one. This
Yes.
ain't doing that. This ain't doing that.
There's
Mind
also
you,
a lot of
Enai,
other games that
Mi-
are coming
yeah.
out on day one that they've announced.
mind you, Enai, I want to add that the
You're-
PlayStation Now is gonna get folded into this.
Yeah, I know. It's the same shit, just costs more.
Okay.
Which is kind of dumb, man. Like, all that
I'm
is just like
So I'm
horseshit.
in talking code here.
Code.
For the whole PS3, PS2, PSP games, right? There's definitely not emulators for this online that you can get for free. There's definitely not a whole community that already has the whole catalog for each of these systems.
These are facts. This does
There-
not
there-
exist anywhere else online.
Mhm.
This is definitely right. Fuck! Damn it!
We
Damn you!
definitely
Bit my
don't
tongue off.
condone emulating or piracy.
Yeah.
We condone it. We condone
We don't.
it.
No. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm shutting the fuck up.
No, don't shut the fuck up. Just speak your mind. Don't shut
No,
the
we're
fuck
on
up.
up.
Twitch. We're not allowed to do that.
Well, I don't know what you're
The
talking
bang
about.
for the buck, as Blaze said it, which is the 50 a quarterly, still
Yeah.
comes out to $150 a year. That is a lot.
What's Game Pass?
15 at the most.
A month though, right? So
Yeah, a month.
what's it a year? That's like
So if you go 15 a month without getting like some sort of deal like they do, because
yeah.
that's one thing I noticed. Game Pass doesn't do the quarterly or yearly thing. As far as I
Let's
noticed,
crunch the numbers and just do the most possible. It's $15.99, right? For
It's like $16.
for Xbox Live and
yeah.
the Game Pass shit. So that's 12 months. That's almost $200 a month.
And here it will be
But
18. You also gotta add taxes.
I mean I'm just putting it mildly.
Flat.
So $18.99 times 12 is $220. It's basically $230 a month. So not only is Game Pass cheaper, but they also have more opportunities to get that $1 3-month deal, which I've been saving mine to do because I'm waiting for a time when I'm off work and I can play all those exclusive games that I want to play.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Unite, I got something for you that I'm gonna give you after the stream.
Yay!
They gave me a 2-month free voucher, so.
No, I have one.
I have one. I have one too.
Yeah, I have one too. I just haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I have.
It's still valid. I just gotta. I'm waiting for a time where I'm off, and I just want to dive into the library.
Yeah, Game Pass is lit. I'm thinking about cutting off my subscription from it for the sole fact, like, I don't play my Xbox no more because I can play Xbox games on my PC, and like to be honest, I don't have time to play those games on Game Pass.
You know what's great about that is that you can cut off that subscription, right?
And then come back when you feel like it.
Yeah, come back. Not only that, the likelihood of them sending you an offer during whatever time you come back is increased.
It's really fucking high.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. It's just I want to invest in this PlayStation, John.
No.
Just because PSP, dog. If I could play Metal Gear Acid, dog, that's a W. That's a W. That's a W.
I can help you set it up. I can help you set it up by legal means.
Yo.
Completely on your computer. But you're saying
why are you releasing all this information, man? Like,
what information? What are you talking about, Rising Rambo, who's driving right now? Focus on the road. Stay in your lane.
I am. Hey, I'm on a mission right now.
Yeah, Ruina, we might have to talk after this podcast. You know what I mean? But yeah.
This is $15 a month for backwards compatibility. This is the opposite of Game Pass.
Yeah.
Game Pass gives you the catalog.
Damn, when you say it like that, hell yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
But that's what it is. No, that's what it is. Where in here it says new releases.
Yeah.
At the premium. I'm looking at it. Provides all benefits that's such an extra.
2 free games a month.
Oh,
that you might already have from the previous year.
Also, I wanted to get on that because I know Blaze and probably you still have it.
I don't. I canceled my shit a long time ago.
You canceled it. Blaze probably still has it. People don't keep. They capped the games a month because there will be months, normally November and December, where they give you 3 games, and there will be 3 good games. Now you're just gonna get 2, regardless of the month.
At one point, you got like 4.
Yeah, you would get 2 good games.
Period from PS3 to 4.
You would get more than 2 games a month.
Yeah,
because they would throw in an indie game, and for some reason they don't count it. But
because
now they're just
third party usually.
But now they're just cutting you off at 2. Now it's just like, oh, you get 2 games plus the catalog of the PS4, PS5 games, which is like, okay, maybe.
Listen, as long as you can get the Hawk Moon and Destiny 2, that's all that matters, you know?
Look, if what they mean here, this sentence right here, on the PlayStation Plus Extra, adds a catalog up to 400 plus of the most enjoyable PS4, PS5 games. If that's what they mean by like current releases, and they just worded it weird, because that's kind of like the only way I see that working. then yeah, because they have no, they shouldn't mention PS4, PS5 games. It's already a given, so I don't know why they mention it there.
They mention
then
it
when
there
you
to
gotta-
make it seem like you're getting a deal when you're actually not.
But then yeah,
Most
and when
of
you
those
come to the
games that you
premium,
Most of those games you already bought at $70 for PS5.
Facts.
and then when you come to the premium, it kind of hits you. They're about to trick a lot of people to pay $18 a month for
Mhm.
backwards compatibility, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And look, I love the PlayStation community. I love the PlayStation games. I know we all fucking grew up with games. Their streaming service is
Not good. Not good at all.
Yeah. So this whole thing of them streaming it with some PS3 games that I'm gonna keep it about. If you try to stream Skyrim for PS3 and it works, they made improvements. I'm waiting for that thing to just burst on fire.
Ooh, that's right. It didn't run that well when they came
It
out.
doesn't run. The cloud streaming doesn't
Listen,
run,
it's
and then
better-
a lot of their games
it's
didn't
better
run
than
at.
Stadia.
This is not about Stadia, but you know what I mean.
But I'm just saying, if it's better than Stadia, then it's got a chance.
But here comes the demographic of Blaze. You're paying $50 every 3 months for backwards compatibility.
To play
for
PSP,
platforms that
baby.
probably doesn't-
Portable ops, baby.
I hate to say it, is PSP
Medal of Honor
really-
heroes.
Is PSP still around? Like,
What?
I mean,
that-
Where is this man at?
like I mean, like
This man is not 10
They
minutes
came out
late.
with
This
a
man's 10 years
whole-
late.
whole
Is it
nother
really-
console for mobile gaming called PS
like
Vita. PS
like is
Vita.
this still, is
PS
still really
Vitani.
popular? That's what I mean.
What is your opinion on all this?
Poor Vitani. I forgot she was there.
Tiny be like, I still play my Game Boy Color at night
I do.
with the light
Not
attachment
playing
on the side.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
that's-
like,
that's
I
fire.
just look. The only thing I don't play is my Xbox 360 because I don't know if it's still gonna work or not. So
I mean,
I'm in the
I
same
mean,
situation
what-
with mine.
which Xbox 360 you have? The very first model that
Just
came out back
any
in
dude.
2007.
At this point, it's like, is it
I
gonna
have
work
one.
because of
I
all the
play
touch?
Yeah,
my
my-
Game Boy
my-
Color,
my
my Game Boy
360.
SP.
Rambo still be
Yeah.
playing fucking Sega Genesis and shit.
I have a PlayStation 1 I still play,
Oh,
Keep that.
and my
shit.
Nintendo
keep that
64.
back money.
Keep those things mint. They're gonna.
They're
They're
gonna-
gonna be.
Oh yeah, I got them in a case. I only take them out when I want to play like Pokemon Stadium or something.
I'm gonna
like
keep it real with you though.
Pokemon.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. $18 a month don't seem that bad, but I mean, I ain't paying for
But
it.
you work.
$18 a month of games that you've either already purchased at full price in the
Facts.
past and are currently playing.
Like I
And
said, I ain't gonna invest in it, but the PSP part kind of had me like,
I want to play some PSP games.
Crisis
Final
Core, nigga. If
Fantasy.
we could play Crisis Core,
No. Ooh, took
The
words out of
Cydia,
my mouth.
nigga?
Crisis Core. Yeah. Fucking Battlefront Rebels.
bruh.
Yeah.
Are you-
That's
are you
that's
serious?
that's worth $120 a year, dog.
It's not.
Battlefront
It's not.
Rebels.
It's not. Because ironically, if you still have your PSP and these games, you can just play them.
I also want y'all to peep the nice little number. Adds up to 340 asterisk additional games, including PS3 games available via cloud streaming. The catalog below.
Oh yeah, the only
God.
ones you could download are PSP games too. PS2
This
and
is-
PS3 games you have to stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
that's-
out here
that's
on a
bad.
limb and say that there were a lot more than 340 games for those
PlayStation?
three. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
for those three consoles.
Dude, I wanted to play Mag.
So a lot of those games that you guys are probably having fucking fond memories of,
Damn.
might not even be there. It's gonna be
Mag was
340
fun.
games.
Mag was fun.
I
Shout
never
out
got
to
Wasn't
Mag.
that wasn't Mag like an online?
It was,
Yeah,
like it was Battlefield but
before it
on
was
PlayStation.
Battlefield. That shit was like 100
that
something
was
players.
Like, that was like what?
Yeah.
It was
got the
64
not
versus
people,
64, and it never worked.
Yeah.
I played it when it came out. That was right
That
before.
was like,
That's right before Sony got hacked. Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
I lived through that shit.
Ah!
damn.
We's on
It-
Xbox
it-
still, bitch.
21 long days of just nothing.
21? Wasn't it like 3 months?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
It
it
felt
was
like
3
3 months. It
months.
was 21 days. It was
Really?
21 days. Yeah, I lived
Really?
through that. I couldn't
You
do
lived
shit because that was the
Really?
weird era for Sony where they were shoving online.
were your
only
single
game?
player games?
Well,
locked?
that's
No,
back
even
when
the-
it was
even single-player
free.
games.
It was the
No,
online was free back then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were shoving the single player games had to be online too.
Yeah.
So everything was
Um,
trapped to online. And
That's
so
right.
heck,
Infamous
I
2 was online.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
That's the whole reason.
So
Like the
basically,
shift
I had a
happened
brick
from
for
Xbox
21
360 to PS4.
Shout out to
like,
Xbox 360
always
for
online
being
shit.
the GOAT, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss those days.
But that's all the articles we got.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's all the articles we got. We done the articles, man. So now we're gonna spend the next 10 or so minutes just kind of talking about stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it. We did
got
it in under 2 hours and 20 minutes.
And
We
what-
won
through
it.
the,
Yeah.
through the game.
And what I would
Repeat.
personally like to talk about, real quick. I mean, just real quick. I just want to thank everybody who came out to this.
Black Knight has his hand up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I
let
saw
me bring,
Black
let me
Knight.
bring Black, let me bring my man in. Go ahead. Come on in, man. Come on, man. What you got to say, Black Knight?
Hey, real quick. One is a throwback to the old days of the PS2 when you can get online using like a landline setup and you gotta play online by your mom be on the phone and hope nobody picks that shit up.
Yo, Black Knight. Black Knight. How old are you?
You just brought
I
memory.
am like 25.
Okay.
25 years
He
old.
was at the ass end of that.
Yeah, he was at the
Yeah,
ass
I
end of
really
that.
did. I really did.
You remember when the GameCube had
also-
online for Double Dash and fucking Final
Yeah.
Fantasy
It was
Star
for Double
Online?
Dash. I learned it was Double Dash. That's
It's
when
for
I learned
Fantasy
it,
Star
right.
too. It's for Fantasy Star.
Now I learned it with SOCOM on the PS2.
What you know about
Really?
that, young bull? What you
Yeah.
know about that?
Yeah, that was like one of like the first like shooters I played. But also, on the topic of game subscriptions or technical game subscriptions in this case, shout out to Prime Gaming
That's true.
because that ass like they just gave out Elder Scrolls Oblivion Game of the Year edition for free.
What?
Really?
Just downloaded it.
Guess who's
on my
going to
computer.
download that joint right now, baby?
Have it on
Yeah.
It came with 3 games. It came with the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Game of the Year edition,
Right.
Elder Scrolls Chapter 2 Daggerfall, and the old school Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I'm
Arena.
downloading it right now.
See?
Oh, it's the
Oh,
GOG
see?
version though.
Yeah.
You have to download the Geo. Yeah, no, you're right.
It's the GOG
Yeah.
version. I'm doing it right now. I did not mean to yell in y'all ear like that, but I was literally thinking like, damn, should I buy this game for PC? And guess what, nigga, I ain't got to. I got it for free.
You
But
you
shout
actually
out
bring a good
to
point.
Prime Gaming for all that stuff, as well as the extra claimables they have alongside that.
You know, BK just brought a good point. Prime Gaming low key just gives out a lot of good games because I got Star Wars. What was it? The fucking Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got that.
they had it,
Solid game. It's a solid game.
and what was it? They had Battlefield. A lot of the Battlefields like back to back to back that one time. Something about Dune. Something about like you get a lot if you're just patient. The other their other games are random, but when they drop things, it's like oh,
Wait,
I'm
that's
downloading
something
that
to
shit
Amazon
right
Prime
now,
too,
dog.
right?
I'm downloading
Yes,
that
and
shit
proof
right
because-
now.
That's probably like
If you have Amazon Prime, it comes
Yeah,
with a lot of stuff because it's like
yeah.
you get the Amazon Prime TV,
Go to
the
my
Amazon Prime
account.
shipping, and
that's how I
games.
watch The Boys.
Oh shit, I got Fallout Classic on here. Damn, he wasn't lying. It comes with Arena, Daggerfall. What?
Yes.
Blaze about to be gone.
Yeah, this stream over
Not even
after
playing. Oblivion mods.
this stream is over after this, by the way, y'all. I'm gonna be playing Oblivion. Fuck it, we playing Oblivion on stream, baby. Execute that file, baby. Execute that file, baby. Execute that file, baby.
I'm not installing Overwatch, and y'all can do whatever you want.
Overwatch?
No.
Oblivion.
know,
We're
it's
talking about
a
Oblivion.
it's a free loot box for Overwatch.
Oh, it's a loot box. Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck is
Yeah.
GOG
Oh.
Galaxy?
E-Night.
You're
So on the topic of on another thing, they also have a box for Splitgate and as well as Guild Wars 2.
oh, let's go.
along with Rainbow Six Siege, if you want to
Give me a
operate a
second.
bundle.
Where you at?
Shout out my guy Black
Hey,
Knight.
Echo.
man.
What's
What's
the
up?
website? What's the website again? Yeah, shout out
Really?
Black Knight with
It's-
the info.
I'll put
It's,
it in
it's
the-
literally in your Twitch box. On
It
the
is.
account.
It's on
Oh,
your
is
Twitch
it?
crown. In
Yeah.
the top right corner, your Twitch.
Yeah.
Prime loot right there.
That's crazy. I'm gonna go there
Yep.
right now.
Just check out all the stuff they got, and they switch it out every single month.
I haven't been on
At the beginning of every
GOG
month,
since fucking 2013. That's crazy.
If you want an exotic hard light bundle drop for Destiny 2, they got it. They also got shit for Lost
Nah,
Ark.
don't push it. Don't push it. We ain't going that far.
I'm kind of low key like Lost Ark. It's like crazy to me because it's still like to me it always felt like a mobile game.
Yeah, kind of.
It's the
It is
Game
a
of the
mobile
Year
game.
edition, bro. Like that's crazy. That's
This is
crazy,
gone.
man.
This man had plans and now they're gone.
I'm about to be playing Oblivion, dog. We going in and we gotta stop Mayroon's Day Gone, nigga. We gotta stop Mayroon's Day Gone, dog. I'm about to be the hero Kvatch for the 30th time, dog.
He's gonna make this a 3-hour stream without realizing it.
Oh shit. Did I hear y'all want a 12-hour stream? Did I hear that?
That's
Yeah.
a 24-hour
That's YouTube edit.
podcast. Let's go.
That's for you to edit. It's no pain off my back.
Nah. We about to wrap this up. I just really wanted to say one thing. I wanted to leave this little last part open just so we could talk about one thing, and that be, how grateful we are, to all of y'all that listen to our podcast, man. We've grown over these past 30 episodes. June 1st will be the anniversary of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. And I just want to say, man, what a journey. Just to be able to do this on Twitch. At one point, I had like 24 people watching my stream. And that means a lot to me. Just people just tuning in, trying to see what we were talking about and stuff like that. I mean, it means a lot to me, man. So thank you guys for coming out and just listening to us talk about video games, man, and just being a part of it. Shout out to Black Knight 79 for coming through and dropping some fire knowledge on the nigga. Fire knowledge on the nigga. You know what I mean? Because I sometimes check the Prime Gaming thing, but not all the time. And
Yeah, I never check it,
Nah,
but
you
You gotta
just
check
made
it,
me
like,
a
every
very
month.
happy
It's
man,
real-
dog.
That
Very
stuff
happy.
is real crew.
I mean, and I just want to say, thank you guys for everybody who supports, and I'm gonna drop a bomb on y'all. You know what I mean, my streamiversary, as they like to call it, is May 7th.
There's the league thing.
I know I already copped it.
Alright.
Is May 7th. May 7th, me, E-Night 17, SleepyVitani, we'll be doing a 12-hour stream with our own unique giveaway. All
Wait,
of
what?
us. Our own unique giveaway. We're gonna be giving y'all something. You know what I mean? We're gonna be giving back to the community. I think this is a good way to turn up, you know what I mean, and hit a year.
Listen, I provide free content. So,
That's
You ain't even
12
gonna
hours.
sub. you ain't gonna sub. Like the fuck? You just go to my YouTube channel. That's always free content. I gave back.
You gave back.
Well, me and Vitani gonna get back. You know what I mean? Oh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that down here? Do y'all see this down here on my stream? Did you see what just got done downloading? Do you see what just got done downloading, nigga? Oh. Now Fortnite already downloaded, baby. That's what we played after
When
this.
we download it, so I sort of fucking got.
But nah, I just wanted to say, we're gonna be doing that for y'all. It's gonna be a good fucking time. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be the return of community night at the same time because we gotta turn it up for my streamiversary, man. We gotta turn it up, man. It's been a long year, a lot of growth. I met a lot of cool people. Shout out to my guy Black Knight 79, SleepyVitani. I mean, I met y'all. You know what I mean, through doing this Twitch shit, and y'all mean the world to me, and I appreciate y'all. E-Night, I've known you forever, so who gives a fuck? And
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Ruina, I hate when you come through, man. I don't like it. You know what I mean? And
Ruina is here to reality check everybody.
let's talk about Halo, guys. Let's talk about how there's no content in that
Yeah, so
motherfucker.
thanks for joining us.
Wait, no, you skipped that. You're right.
I didn't feel like talking about Halo for the 30th time on this
Nah,
fucking
that would
podcast.
have turned into a 3-hour podcast.
Thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even also, I did drop. I don't know. Let's add this
Shut
last
the
thing.
fuck up and the,
This
end the
last thing.
podcast. No,
last thing.
end
Did
it.
y'all
All
see
right,
the
y'all.
Halo TV show yet?
thank you guys for tuning in to episode 30 of the Inferno Gaming Podcast, man. I mean, it's like
It's really not that bad. It's like no, like. Just a side note, I watched the first episode. It's free on YouTube. The action's good. The story's kind of meh.
Yeah, of course it's free on YouTube. It's a student film. The fuck?
It's a bit above par student film. And
Okay.
like as far as like the practical props designed, like the armor suits, the props, like the actual shit they use is pretty good. CGI is kind of whack, but it's not terrible. It's not like early
Master Chief
2000s
is
sci-fi
white.
channel.
Master Chief is white.
I mean, he
Goodbye.
shouldn't even be like
That's the whole
revealed
point.
at
End the
all.
fucking
Like it's,
End the fucking thing.
I mean, he's technically white in the series, but like
No,
his face.
he's whatever we have in our hearts. So shut the fuck up about
I
it.
mean, yeah, like in the games, yeah.
he said whatever he is in our hearts.
Cholesterol.
Oh well, that's all I got to add to this podcast, man. I think this was a good show, man. We had, a lot of feedback in my chat. People giving their little insights on things, and this is dope. And I hope this opens the door to a lot of y'all wanting to come and play. Not play, but listen to the Inferno Gaming Podcast. Because I'm thinking about playing Oblivion right now. That's why I said play. I'm like, I can't wait to play Oblivion. But this was dope, and we'll definitely do this again. Maybe episode 50, maybe episode 60, maybe episode 100. But we definitely going to do this again. This was a nice little trial and error thing, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all got anything to add? Vitani, E-Knight, Black Knight, Ruina, Rambo, not Rambo, please not Rambo. Rambo about to be like, remember that time I talked about Dead Space for 30 minutes straight? Remember that time?
Shit, listen, man. I don't have time right now. I'm all over the place, right? On the low.
Oh, that's great.
Take a shot.
That's great. My man just fucked the audio up because
Yeah.
Craig just stopped.
Yeah.
Craig stopped the recording about 2 hours ago, so I had to use the VOD at this point, and you kind of fucked it up. But it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But if y'all ain't got nothing to add, to this, that's a no from me.
That's it.
That's a no from E Knight. Rambo, you got anything to add? Black Knight, Vitani?
You
Wait,
are a
wait.
whole
No.
hoe.
Wait, can y'all still hear me? Yo, I'm in the locker room. All right, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
No.
Yeah, it's loud as shit, so my fault.
Okay, bye.
My fault. Damn, that's
Who's
cold.
talking again?
Right?
I don't know.
This is probably the most ghettoest podcast we did too.
Is it?
Yeah, it might be. It might be a little ghetto.
Shout out to Rambo's several different types of microphones.
I'm waiting on my push-ups. Where are they?
They're about to come right now.
Yo, Runia is wild, dog. Like, y'all some freak bulls, man. This is my closing statement for episode 30 of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. Why do y'all redeem the push-up joint over, like, me taking a shot or something? Like, why?
Oh,
Like,
wait, you
why?
have shit? Give me a
Stay
second.
active.
No, hold
Why?
up.
Trying to
He
get
talking shit. What do you have?
Don't do the sound alerts right now, please. Don't do the sound alerts. Okay. Let me wrap this up real quick, because this is it. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 30 of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, as always. Thank you guys if you came out to the live version. If you're listening to this on Spotify and Apple, oh, this is great. And Apple Podcasts. It's over now. Yeah, we done. Over. Peace out, y'all. I love y'all. We don't give a fuck. All right, it's over. I'm done. That's where I'm gonna stop it right there.